It is victory at last for victims of the now famous 2019 Abuja club raids. 6 of the women who were harassed and abused during the raids by security agencies have won their case at a federal high court sitting in Abuja. In April of 2019, security agents from multiple agencies entered nightclubs and lounges in Abuja and arrested only the women in those places, accusing them of being commercial sex workers for wearing revealing clothing.
What about the men? Where were the men? Were there only women in that place? Of course not. There were men there.
At the time, the protesters marched to the Federal Capital Territory Administration office, where they were met by the Acting Director Security Services and the Office of the FCT Minister.
We don't want in any way to do anything deliberately to trample on somebody's right, except in the situation where the administration is making effort to sanitize the environment.
The crowd did not take kindly to his remarks.
Women, you have to listen.
Meanwhile, the Acting Secretary, Social Development Secretariat, Haji Asefia Umar, at the time denied that the girls were assaulted by security personnel and justified the arrest of the women at the clubs and not the men.
When a man is properly dressed and he's moving, what do you have in stock with him? A woman will leave her hair open and wear close to no cloth, just a pint and a brassiere, walking. You think she is mental?
Over 60 women were arrested during these raids on places of leisure in 2019. 6 women filed a public interest suit seeking to enforce their fundamental human rights. Now, in 2021, 2 years after the suit was filed, Justice Evelyn Maha of the Federal High Court in Abuja found that the rights of the applicants were violated by the security forces.
The judgment will serve as a wake-up call for law enforcement agents to desist from further inhuman raids and activities in such a way that violates the human rights of citizens, as such will be resisted and challenged in the courts across the land.
While the court has issued an injunction restraining the security agents from arresting women in a manner that discriminates on the basis of gender, they are to pay damages to the victims in the sums of 2 to 4 million naira. Kayla Megwa, Channels Television News.